About the collection of work is going on. I share with you. Okay, some of the very interesting work created by your friends. Okay, I'll paste it up later. Right. Please submit your work, page 733 to 80. Come back. All right, test. Yes. All right, so that's page 73 to 80. We started with homework collection. This page was up to your September holidays actually. So if you have not completed it, you got to hurry. Okay, because I'm completing percentage today and we are starting average next week. And I will be aiming to complete average in 2 weeks' time. And then in less than 2 weeks actually. Okay, average can be quite an intense and fast and maybe fun chapter at the same time. Okay, let's start off with page 98, question 3 and 4. The time given today will be 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes for both question 3 and 4. Page 98. Okay, this page 98. I will set the timer as 5 minutes. Hopefully, because we have already done the multiplication drills for the previous 2 days, it's going to be faster today. So for 3 and 4, you can start when you see the timer start. Okay. Yes, see the timer, then you start. Okay. Let me prevent the discussion first. Okay, when you see it start, then you start. Okay. 1 minute time. Now, and let's take a look. Now you can do a baby tick across and then take note of how accurate you are and how much time you need. If you haven't managed to complete it yet, never mind, it's okay. All right. This speed and accuracy really come with practice. Just now when you watch the video of them trying the gymnastic movements, you also realize that they definitely will have to do more than once to be better at it. Okay. So it's about that practice. Okay, let's take a look. So dividing by now we know the shortcut of doing this, dividing decimals by power of 10. So I move the decimal point. Okay. Okay, you move the decimal point accordingly. For a number that seemingly does not seem to have a decimal point, like 52, actually the invisible decimal point is at the back, at the ones place. So 52 is like $52, and I move the decimal point accordingly. Okay. All right. So 0.092, 0.143, 1, 2, 3, 0.009, 0.633. Okay. Then this one, 20.4 divided by 2 divided by 10 will be 10.2 divided by 10, 1.02. Okay, then 45 divided by 3 divided by 100 will be 15 divided by 100, 0.15. Okay, 29.4 divided by 7 divided by 100, 39.4 divided by 7, this one's a bit more complicated. 7 times 4, 28. 2. So 4.2. 4.2 divided by 100, 0.042. And then the last one here, 288 divided by 6 divided by 1,000. Okay, so you have 3, better to do long division, 3, 18, 2, 8, 4, 4, 48. Yes, 3.8. Okay, so 348 divided by 1,000, so you get 0.348. Okay? All right. Anybody got all correct? Okay, that's very good. Okay, and they take note of the time they spend on it. Okay, you take note of it. Okay, if you didn't get all correct, it's okay, work on it. I encourage you to spend some time every day on your own to practice these basic items. And hopefully, when it comes to exam time, these are questions you are familiar and you're confident to be able to score full marks in. Okay? Then, are you listening? So these are the questions you want to work on and practice. 1 or 2 questions, or like what I did here, 4 questions. You see, question 3 and question 4, actually they are made out of total of 8 and 4, like 12 questions already. And most of us can do it between 5 to 10 minutes. So if they can take time to practice within, take time to practice every day, 5 to 10 minutes, it's very, very good already. Okay, with that, we move on to 1% question. Okay, I just asked you to submit this up to page 18. That was your homework. I'm going to look at one level 2 question for percentage of quantity before we go to interest again, which was yesterday's homework. This is page 84. Page 84, question number 8. I'll just go through one question. Whoops. One question on percentage of a quantity. This is page 84. Mrs. Tay baked some tarts. 25% of the tarts are pineapple tarts and the rest are strawberry tarts. She baked 90 more strawberry tarts than pineapple tarts. How many strawberry tarts did she bake? Now, this is a slightly more difficult question. I hear some buzzing. Is everything okay? Anybody got a question? No? Okay. Can we look at this one then? Page 84, question number 8. Now, in this question, why would I say it's slightly more difficult? Anybody's got any idea? Why do you think that this question, one look at it, seems more difficult? Tingwei, what do you say? Okay, because the question never really indicate clearly plus minus times divide. The only possibility was the word more, right? That's a comparison word. Okay, Travis, you're saying? You're saying the same thing as Tingwei. And Brandon? There's no total amount. Okay, very good observation. The first sentence gives you a challenge already. It tells you there's some tarts, but never tell you exactly how many tarts. So that's like the first hurdle. If you look at the first statement, it can scare you already because it already tell you something, some information that you don't know. Yes. Yes, that is the next challenge. You have the mixture of percentage and 4 numbers in the question. That is the other part that you need to pay a lot of attention to. Because over here, these 2 values that give you the idea of comparison or part whole, in this case, 25% of the tarts are pineapple tarts and the rest are strawberry tarts. And then here, 90 more strawberry tarts than pineapple tarts. And then you have to be able to be very clear-headed that this number here, 90, it does not have a percentage attached to it. Whereas this one, it says 25%. Can you see that? So that is the next challenge really confuse you again. And finally, the question mark goes for how many strawberry tarts. Okay? Okay? So the first step of figuring out what the question is asking about is being very clear what is given to you and what information you don't know. Okay, then the next bit. So if I'm going to write out the annotations, I'll say 25% of the whole of all tarts is pineapple. Okay, this is given. Some tarts, total is I don't know, no given number. But what can I say about the percentage? Yes, very good. That's 100%. Okay, so the first thing, can you be very clear? 25% of all the tarts being pineapple, this is given. Okay? 100% being the total tarts is not given in the question, but are you able to know? Okay? If you're able to know that, that's very good. So if the total is 100%, well, how many percent is strawberry? Okay, very good, very good. So strawberry, you can able to already tell that it's 100% minus 25%. It should be 75% of all tarts. So you don't, it's not like you really don't know a lot of things. There's some things that you can figure out. This what we call, what can we infer from the question? You're making an inference from what is given in the question. Okay, yes. Very good. Now, then here, the next information that is given is got to do with the comparison between strawberries and pineapple. And Benson says, look, the next information we have is that when I compare strawberry tarts versus pineapple tarts, I know that strawberry tarts is the bigger number, is the one that's more. And then pineapple tarts is the one that's less. And the difference between them, the extra or the tail here, okay? The extra is a number. The difference between strawberries and pineapple, this number is 90. Can you understand? Okay, so what I need to know is the strawberry tarts. Okay? Then with all these questions, what else can I find out? I have a difference. This is the number. But strawberry now is 75%. Okay? And then pineapple, I know is 25%. I don't have numbers 5%. Very good. So what I can do is I can find the percentage difference between strawberry and pineapple and pair it up with the actual difference in number. The difference in number is actually 90. Tarts is the difference. And the percentage difference is what percent minus what percent? Okay, so I know I have, looking at this model that I just drawn, right? I know from what Benzeng said, strawberry is 90 more tarts than pineapple. So you go back to like comparison model. Strawberry got 90 more. The extra is 90, the tail is 90. Okay. Then the next information I can pair with the model is that strawberry I now know is 75% of all the tarts. Okay. This whole thing is 100%. Okay. But the whole thing 100%, you don't know how much is the number, but you only know 100%. Okay. But next information we pair up with the model is I can have strawberry is 75%, and then pineapple is 25%. Is that okay? These are all the information that's given to us. That I put it onto the model. So the next step, like Travis tell us, we can pair up the difference. One of the difference is the difference in number is 90. The next difference we can look at is the percentage difference. Okay, yes, Benzik? Yes, so I use 75% minus 25%. That is the strawberry percentage minus the pineapple percentage. The difference in number, 90. So I can get 50% is 90 tarts. Can you understand? So then now we need to find strawberry. What percent is that? 75%. Do you think you can find? This one is strawberry. Huh? 75, it's not 25. 25 is pineapple. We're looking for strawberry. Strawberry is 75. I guess I can do 25 first. Ah, good idea. Okay. So Sophia said I can find 25% first by just dividing by 2. So that is 45. So to find 75, yeah, Sophia says I just add these two numbers. Because 50 plus 25 is 75. So I can just do 90 plus 45. Is there a lot of complicated steps and working? Not really, right? Can you understand? So strawberry is 135 tarts. Don't forget to write in tarts, okay? And be careful, not 135%, it's 135 tarts. Jen, have you copied it down? This part at least? Or the model? If you have trouble understanding what is going on, never mind. Copy down first. Okay? Then try to digest it again later. Now, is this the only method to solve the question? Definitely not. Okay? Right? For example, even the last working steps here, we can always go back to find what is 1% first. Right? Then we find 75%. Okay? But like Sophia's idea here, I step down to 25 first, then find 75 again. It actually helps out, saves out some working. Okay, this is an intelligent shortcut. All right. So now fundamentally the concept for this question goes back to the same idea of let's pair out the difference. So we'll be talking about difference a lot. So the concept of difference is very important. More than, less than, I compare, see what's the extra, can I pair them up? So in this question, we are pairing up the percentage difference together with the actual difference in terms of number. Is that okay? Can I? Okay, moving on. Back to interest where we were. So I'm going to tell everyone that I'm going to start at page, this question as in question 8 for page 84. Can you work on the rest of the problems your own? Okay, for page 81, I already go through these two questions, right? So if you were absent on any of the days when I go through these questions, please go back and check out. I've already posted up most of the videos from the previous lessons. Okay. On the channel. So you can see here, please go back and catch up on the videos, okay? If you have trouble following with the questions, hold on. I've written most of them here. Is that okay? All right, so if you have trouble following, please go back and catch up on the video, or if you are absent, we have completed for level 2 problems of percentage 81. Please work on 82 on your own. This was homework this the week once. 83, you have one question to complete. Hello, are you circling the pages? Please work on these questions on your own. I will not go through everything. You have to try. Yeah, you have to try on your own, okay? 83, and then 84, one question. Is that okay? All right, I've gone through the slightly more difficult questions already. And some questions are similar in terms of concept. You can refer to, say, for example, on this same page, you can actually refer to this question to work on the question 7. Slightly similar, but question 8 is actually the more difficult one. Okay, because this is started with the unknown, but on question 7, it started with the total that's given on. Is that okay? So, hello. Please complete your page 82, these two questions, 2, 3, and 4 on your own. Is that okay? Expected completion by Friday. Is that okay? Okay? Yeah, so I give you more days, 10 by Friday. I hope that when I collect on Friday, everybody can submit. Okay, including, let's go on to interest now. Yesterday, homework was page 90, question 3. Yeah, I have to go a little bit faster because 10:20 already. Tomorrow, I really aim to start average. Okay, so this is page 90, question number 3. Okay, this was homework yesterday. Now, yesterday's homework, have you worked on it? I'm not going to go through this one. I'm going to go through the next one that is on page 91. You're going to work on questions on your own when I say it's homework. Okay. You can tell that clearly I won't have enough time in class to go through all the questions. Every day I only see you for about an hour or so. Okay, so this is page 91, question number 5. Debbie here. Oh yes, I can show you the picture that I found. I thought it was like, hey, it came from it came from. Yeah, you came from Travis' question yesterday. Travis was saying, what case there yesterday? Then why do banks have branches? Right? So okay, so this is a meme for fun. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. Okay, so we are here on Debbie. She started a savings account. So yesterday we said the cool thing was that having stuff isn't so cool as so cool that savings, right? So we are talking about Debbie here having some savings at a bank. Okay, and then interest rate is 3% per year. How much savings will she have by the end of 1 year? Okay, here says 1 year. The question can go with 2-3 years. Then you have to be able to answer also. But this is still 1 year, so not too difficult. So okay, so one method. First, I look for. So she started with $4,000. That's her savings. Okay. Okay. Next part. I must be aware that interest rate. You see rate, rate is 3% per year. Okay. My annotations here, I start with $4,000. The interest rate is 3% per year. The amount of time she keep the money in the bank, 1 year. So at the end of the year, how much? So these are my annotations for this question. Okay. Okay. Page 91, question 5. Start with 4,000. So I kind of summarize the question. Interest rate 3% per year. The time she kept the money in the bank, 1 year. What's in the end of the year? How much money in the bank? Okay. So step number 1, find interest. Interest is 3% times $4,000. Okay, so 3 out of 100 times 4,000. $120. So at the end of the year, original amount of money, there is a start plus the interest. That is 4,000 plus 120. It gives me $4,120. Answer. That's it. Okay. So this is like the 100%, that's the original, plus the interest, that's 3%. So altogether, actually, it's 103%. If I want to draw a model, that means it will be this whole bar was 4,000. That's 100%. And then I plus 3 more percent, a little bit more. This is the interest. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm on my annotations here, my working steps here. So if you refer to this question and you try this question on your own, the same methods appear. Step A asks you for interest. This is guided. So step A is this part. Step B, find the end of year amount, is this part. Okay, understand? All right. So in other words, you should be able to complete 86, 87, 89, 88 on completely on your own, including 87, this question. This was yesterday's homework as well, right? Right? So I need to pay attention to the percent. The percent was 1.5 out of 100 times $18,000. You have to keep up, keep up. I know I'm going a little faster, but we really have to keep up with keep on pace. Yeah, why not? Yeah, because the idea is percent is 1.5%, is 1.5 out of 100. That's what percent means. Okay, so I've got 1.5 times 180. I can bring the decimal point, so it's 15 times 18. Yes? No? Maybe your bank? If you open a bank as such, I think you'll be very suspicious also. Because it doesn't quite make sense. If you are a bank owner, would you allow people to deposit money and earn 100% interest from you? Yeah, you're gonna have to pay people a lot of money. Yeah, you go broke. So you realize that when interest rate is usually a very small amount. Okay? Usually a very small amount. 10% is also very, very high. Yeah. When you're older, you'll be able to understand a bit more. Okay, if you're interested, you go read up on your own. There's a lot of interesting facts about interest. Okay? Okay. Page 87, are we okay? You do it on your own. Okay. Hey. So Jada, what's the answer for this one? The total savings? So I've got 100%, that is the original amount, 18,000, plus the interest, 270. I will get 18,270 by the end of that 1 year after you deposit the money. Okay? That's okay? Can? So GST discount interest, are we okay with that? All right, so on those questions that there's a calculator, like for example, page 89, question 2. All right, it's very guided already. It tells you step A, step B. You just follow the step. There's an example here. Okay, just pay attention. This one, you see, that day, I think I remember, Brandon, was it the one were you the one who asked, can I have GST discount and interest all in the same question? Yeah. Travis, is it? So if you look at your book, here's the part where you really have to be very clear-headed. This top question, question number 1, is GST. Question number 2, discount. Question number 3, so keywords that can point you and help you to see total amount, interest, percentage, discount, GST. These are the clues already. Is that okay? And then of course you have the words like savings, deposit, end of the year. So these are the terms. Okay. Looking at the time now is 10:30. I give you 2 minutes to work on question number 6 on page 91. 2 minutes to read and do annotations. 2 minutes later, we work on the solution together. Okay? Then, after this question, we finish up with the video. Okay? Please start now. 91, question 6. Just say, are you able to see it? If you have trouble, actually, you can find it. Okay? Make sure you can see. Were you able to understand what I was going through to see? Okay, then I'm not that worried. Jay, are you okay? You're gonna try your best to listen, catch. Okay, if you really can't, at least copy down some of the working first. You can digest it later. What happened? Okay. That's the one that you using. Okay. All right, how? Okay, there's this one more question. Then we'll call it a day. Now, if you look at the rest of your questions, you have 4. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then after I complete question 6, then you 2 more left. Right? 3 more left. Let me see. Okay, quite good. Okay. Okay. The usual price of the package of renovating the home is $19,500 as advertised by the company. During a promotion, a 15% discount is offered. Ramli wants to buy the package. He wants to purchase it during the promotional period. How much will he need to pay? Okay, so 15% discount. So I have the usual price. Usual price $19,500. Okay, 15% discount. 15 out of 100 times Okay, 2,925. Then after discount, okay, okay. Hey, you're talking. Are you done? You're talking means you're done, is it? So that's a solution. Now there's another alternative method which I'll share with you now. I can go with after discount. Okay. After discount, the price of the object will be 100% minus 15%. That will be 85%. So the amount of money that I need to pay will be 85% of 19,500, which will be 85 out of 100 times 19,500. This is the other method. So method 1, method 2. Can I see a raise of hand? How many people can understand method 1? Here. Find the discount, subtract the discount from the usual price. Who can understand method number 2? Okay, method number 2 is I find the percentage after the discount, and then I find the amount based on this percentage. Okay, all right, okay, yes. Okay, that's also all right, but you don't really have to do that, okay? You can do the shortcut method to go to find the actual percentage by the multiplication of the fraction immediately, okay? Okay, so this is page 91. With this, we are done with most of the questions for percentage. Okay, if you take a look at your book now, you should have page 82. This is completed, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all this should be done by now. 5, 6, 7. 7 questions. 7 remaining questions. Okay, and I've gone through quite a number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. 8. Okay, can you work on the rest of the questions all on your own? You're gonna have to do it by yourself. Use the examples that we have gone through to complete the rest of the questions. Okay, so you have 7 word problems to do. Can you do it by Friday? Can? Tomorrow I'm going to start average. So I think we have done enough content for percentage. I need you to practice it on your own already. Okay, I can't go through everything. If I go through everything exam time, I'm not sure you'll be able to do it. Yeah, so you're gonna have to practice it yourself. Okay, so page 93, optional. Okay, optional, not compulsory. Page 94, also optional. Okay, up to you. Page 96, I want you to do. Okay, I want you to think about it because it's a very real example. Okay, it's basically the whole of the remaining. Okay, everybody. So this Friday, I'm going to repeat one more time. This Friday, I want to collect page 81 to 96. Is that clear? Quite a lot, you need to pay attention. Actually, From today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, three days, every day you solve 2 questions, finish already. Okay, because you have 7 problems. Today you go home, you work on some of them with the given example, you can do it. By Friday, I would like to correct the rest of percentage up to page 96. Okay, pages 93, 94, optional. Okay, okay, okay.